And you'll see is the counter counting?
It's on.
Alright, so now I'm going to take out the hydraulic ram to show you how easy that it is to remove that ram. Now the machine's not running, and if the arm that feeds it is not back far enough, but enough I can still show you. So if you come in here, I'll show you. So what you want to do is come over here and film this. Okay. Okay, right here, right here. There, just leave it right there.
Is it counting?
Yes, it's running. All right, so hold it right there. So now I'm going to show you how you would remove the ram. Hold it steady. There's a pin here that you just release. So once you release the pin, you can put that down, and then the hydraulic ram will slide out. Now, of course, there's probably some dough in it, so it's sticking right now. But, man, there we go. So as you can see, that steel ram will come out so that you can completely clean the ram, and you can also clean the chamber, the hopper, so that way you're able to, you know, maintain the machine. As you can see on top of the ram, that there is oil, and of course that's from this oil, from this hose that provides oil to keep this lubricated. So of course it's a mineral oil, so it's food grade, and that way, you know, the machine runs smoothly. So I'm going to put the ram back in, and then I'm going to put the pin back in. Okay, and then hold it just right there. So I'm going to put the pin back in for the ram. There. And that's all there is to the usage of basically removing the ram to clean it. And again, how the ram works is that this arm goes back and forth to feed this hydraulic steel ram, you know, back and forward to push the dough. Now we'll come to the other side, which is going to be the piston assembly. All right, so for the piston assembly, it's as easy as removing this pin. And hang on, let me move the camera over a little bit right there. Okay. So I'll remove this pin, and as you see, once that pin removes, then there's the piston block. Now the same thing on this side. Let me see if I can get it out because there's dough in it. Hang on for a second. And after this, they're going to be running the machine to do their daily production. But hang on for a second, see if I can grab this. I haven't got a tool with me. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, the whole block comes out. So first, the piston themselves can come out. So as you see, and again, you can take this to a sink, and you can just rinse this off to get the dough off. So we'll put that down aside right now, so hang on for a second. Put that over here on the bench. So again, there's the piston, and here is the piston block. So again, you can lock in by this right here. Basically, you just put a nut in, and that's what will hold this block in, so just the pistons will release. But if you want the whole block assembly to slide out for a larger piece of dough, then you remove that nut. So now this whole nylon piston block will come back, and not only will it come back, you can look at the, okay, not only will it come back, you can remove the whole block, same thing, so that you can clean it. So there's the block, the piston block, and of course, so just to show you again, now that it's out of the machine, that the piston slides in and out of the nylon block assembly. So just like this. So you can see that how the unit comes together in that fashion. And the same thing, you just take this to a sink and then you clean it. But let's go back over to where the chamber is. So again, you can see that there's, tilted this way, that there's an empty chamber, so that when this whole assembly slides up and down, it gets aligned with that steel ram. So again, that steel ram is going to push the dough into this chamber with that block. And again, this is how you're able to accomplish doing your dividing. Now, how the rounding of the machine works is, again, once that dough is pushed into those pistons, then it's going to come out on this side, if you see the empty chamber, and there's again that diverter that will drop the dough piece right into the drum. So I'll come around here so you can see the other side, the empty side of the chamber. So if you look It's hard to see, but you can see there, straight ahead, the empty chamber. So again, without the piston blocking it, but you can see how it'll push the dough this way towards the machine and towards the drum, so it'll drop down into the drum. Okay, and press the stop.